In a small fog-covered village nestled deep within an ancient forest, there was a legend of a cursed mirror. The mirror was said to be enchanted, crafted by a powerful sorceress centuries ago. It was hidden away in a forgotten mansion, abandoned and left to rot. No one who entered the mansion ever returned, their fate sealed by the mirror's dark magic. One stormy night, a curious young woman named Allure, who had always been fascinated by the supernatural, decided to uncover the truth. She had heard whispers of the mirror's power. It could grant wishes but at a terrible cost. Ignoring the warnings of the villagers, Allure ventured into the forest, determined to find the mansion. As she approached the decaying structure, the wind howled through the trees, and the air grew colder. The mansion loomed before her, its windows shattered, and its door hanging ajar. Allure hesitated but pushed forward, the thrill of discovery outweighing her fear. Inside, the mansion was eerily silent, save for the creaking of the old wooden floors beneath her feet. She followed a narrow hallway, guided by an unseen force, until she reached a grand room. At its center stood the mirror, covered in a thick layer of dust. Its frame was ornate, covered in intricate carvings of twisted vines and strange symbols. Allure wiped the dust away, revealing the mirror's surface. At first, it reflected only her, but as she gazed into it, the reflection began to change. The room behind her vanished, replaced by a dark, endless void. Her own image twisted and morphed, becoming something sinister. Her eyes turned black, and a wicked smile spread across her face. A voice echoed in her mind, seductive and malevolent. "Make a wish, and it shall be yours, but beware, for the mirror takes as much as it gives." Allure, despite the fear gripping her heart, whispered her wish. "I want power, power beyond imagination." The mirror shimmered, and suddenly, the room around her was filled with a blinding light. When the light faded, Allure found herself changed. Her wish had been granted. She felt an immense surge of magical energy coursing through her veins. But something was wrong. Her reflection in the mirror no longer matched her appearance. The person staring back was a twisted, corrupted version of herself. Horrified, Allure tried to step away, but her feet were rooted to the ground. The mirror's voice echoed again, this time with a mocking tone. "Your wish is fulfilled, but now your soul is mine." The mirror's surface rippled and dark tendrils shot out, wrapping around Allure and pulling her into the void. She screamed, but there was no one to hear her. As she was drawn into the mirror, her body transformed, becoming part of the twisted reflection. In the village, the storm raged on, but no one noticed the faint flicker of light in the distant mansion, nor the brief, agonized scream that echoed through the night. The legend of the cursed mirror continued, and the mansion remained, waiting for the next curious soul to fall into its trap. Years later, another brave, or perhaps foolish, soul would venture into the forest, drawn by the same rumors. They would find the mirror, and in its surface, they would see not just their reflection, but also the tormented face of a woman, trapped forever within the glass. And so the cycle would continue, as the mirror's curse claimed victim after victim, their wishes granted, but their souls forever lost to the void. This story blends the enchanting allure of magic with the eerie and foreboding elements of horror, creating a tale that is both captivating and chilling.